Hello everyone, it's Dark Hour again. Today we are inside Crysis. I'm going to show you a little exploit of sorts that can help you on the harder difficulty levels. This room that has a little holographic map inside the alien ship, well, you can bypass it completely. Normally you have to go that way, look out the window, and then you'll have to have a fight with some of the aliens. Otherwise you can't get to this door. But I found the map wasn't ever fully closed up. You can come down here and the map opens up to an unfinished section. You can just do a little duck underneath this wall and we can bypass that doorway completely. The biggest thing you want to make sure and look out for is that right there. You can get stuck in between the two doors. I never actually tested it, but I was afraid I would get stuck between them. You pop out here, and at first the door's closed. I was worried that the triggers were messed up, but I crossed an invisible trigger, and from here on out the game played just fine. All the rest of the triggers for fights and sequences were working perfectly. But that's not the first thing I found out when I discovered this little exploit. I first killed all the aliens, and to be honest I got completely lost on trying to figure out where I was trying to go. I thought it was one of the other little tunnels. Well, that wasn't the case. So I looked around and found this place. I was pretty interested in this. I saw this other column and wondered if you could get into it somehow and go back through that glass where you saw all the different commotion, all the aliens getting inside their vehicles. And I swear they ripped off Metroid's music right here. Just the little high-pitched noise sounds so Metroid to me. In any case, you can't get through it. You can see a lot of the map up above, and you can see a little clipping here, and it's kind of hard to see. Whatever. If it's interesting to you, it is. If it isn't, ignore it. But we're going to go back down, at least here in a second. And you can hear all sorts of music right now. But it's going to disappear once we get into limbo. Once you get in limbo, music will stop and it's going to be completely silent. I promise it will. There. Once you get far enough into it, there's nothing. In fact, I tried to make my way back out of this area a couple of different times. But it is tough. You can't tell up, down, left, or right. At the very end of this clip, I finally find a wall, but I can't tell if it's a wall, or if it's the floor, or if it's the ceiling. There it is. In any case, there's your little exploit to bypass a door, and a way to get lost in limbo. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and catch you next time.